Finding quality free plugins in 2025 is harder than ever, but I've got you covered. In this video guys, I'm going to be showing you guys the best free plugins that sound industry level in 2025. So make sure to stick around and watch till the end of this video so you can know these plugins, get them and start making fire beats. So without wasting much of your time, let's get to today's video. Alright, let's kick things off with our first free plugin. This is Lo-Fi 4 by Quiet Music, and this is the Lite version because it's free. If you're into making lo-fi or into making chill beats or even ambient music, then this one is definitely worth checking out. The Lo-Fi 4 Lite is a VST that is designed specially for that warm, nostalgic lo-fi sound. It comes with 19 presets in total. This includes pads, keys, drums, field recordings and sound effects. So if you open up this plugin, it's quite simple. We have the ADSR envelope which controls how the sound fades in and fades out, and we have some built-in effects like distortion, reverb, chorus and delay. So let's just go through some of the presets. Here is a soft pad. I'm going to be using this preset called Auraverse just to show you guys how really amazing this plugin is. I lay down the simple chord progression and then this is what it sounds like. Wow, for a free plugin, the Lo-Fi 4 Lite has some really solid sound, especially if you want to make dusty, nostalgic feel in your beats. And I also like how it has built-in effects. As you guys could hear from the chord progression that I just played, that's just straight up from the plugin. I actually didn't add any effects, and this is just one more thing that makes me love this plugin, is the fact that sometimes you actually do not need to add any external effect. But then since this is a Lite version, the preset selection is kind of limited. As you guys can see, we have only 19 presets, but you could still get some really useful sounds from this plugin. So I really recommend this plugin. It's a must-have. So you guys can go get this and start making fire beats with it. If you guys want to get this plugin, make sure you go for the Lite version because that is the free version. So on the checkout, you want to make sure you click on I accept terms and conditions and make sure that the discount actually shows free download, and then just like that you click on get, and they're going to just send it directly to your email, or it's just going to pop up another window. And while the pop-up window shows, you make sure that if you're using a Windows PC, you download the first one which says Win VST 3, and if you're using a Mac PC, you download the second one which says Mac VST. Alright, so moving on to the next free VST, we have something special for piano lovers. This is a prototype Dusty Felt by Summerville Sound. This is a felted piano plugin designed to give you that warm, nostalgic and lo-fi sound, perfect for chill, cinematic, R&B or even Afrobeat production. So here's what the plugin looks like. It's pretty simple and easy to use. So over here you've got the filter control to shape the tone, a saturation knob to add warmth, and we have some really cool effects like wow and flutter for that vintage wobbly feel. And over here at the noise, we have an option to add that amp haze and mechanical noises, which just makes it sound more nostalgic. So just to show you guys what this plugin sounds like using the same chord progression, but I'm going to be using the default preset inside of the plugin, and this is what it sounds like. We could also add some more wow and flutter just to make it more vintage. And then we can add some amp noise. I really like how this plugin captures the imperfection of a real felted piano. It has that soft attack and intimate vibe that is great for lo-fi, afro soul, neo soul and ambient tracks. Plus it's completely free, which is crazy considering how good it sounds. But one thing you should note is that it is not super customizable beyond the built-in effects, but honestly it sounds as great as it is. So I really recommend this one. It's a must-have in 2025. So now let's check out the next VST on our list. So yeah guys, next up we have Easy Strings by Audiolatry, a free plugin that brings rich sounds of strings and cymbals right into your production. The Easy String is a VST that features multi-sampled records from violin, viola and cello ensembles. It is designed to be straightforward and user-friendly. So this is what the plugin looks like. It is clean and intuitive. The plugin is designed into 3 sections. We have violin, we have viola and we have the cello. Each section offers 4 playing techniques: the sustain vibrato, tremolo, pizzicato, and spiccato, giving you a total of 12 presets to choose from. So on the left we have the ADSR envelope, in the center we have the visual representation of the selected instrument, and on the right you can find the built-in effects like reverb, chorus, delay, and a lo-fi module to further customize your sound. So this is what the sustain vibrato for the violin sounds like. This is for the viola. And then this is for the cello. So I'm going to be playing a very simple melody using the pizzicato presets for the violin and combining it with the first 2 chord progression. This is what it sounds like just with this simple melody. The variety of playing techniques adds versatility, and the built-in effects allow for further sound customization. This sounds really good for a free plugin, so I really recommend this plugin. It's a must-have also in 2025. So now let's move on to the next plugin in our lineup. So guys, let's revisit a familiar favorite. This is SINE Player by Orchestral Tools. I've covered this in a previous free plugin video before, but it's worth highlighting how it continues to excel even in 2025. The SINE Player remains a powerful sample player, offering seamless integration with orchestral tools, extensive library of instruments, and a go-to platform for composers and producers seeking high quality orchestral sound without breaking the bank. Here's what the SINE Player interface looks like. This is actually a sampler plugin where you need to download libraries inside. They have really cool libraries inside of the SINE Player, so you do not have to worry. Go over to your store and they just go over there and download some of their free libraries. As you guys can see, I have a grand piano library and a big band horns library. So how you use this is you open up the library that you just downloaded and you can select whatever you want to use. So as you guys can see, we have the grand piano. This is the preset. You just double click and it's just going to load up the presets. If you want to switch things up, you right click on remove. Let's try this other library. This is the big band horns. Double click on this. Let's use the trombone solo. Load this up. I hope I'm not butchering the name. Sticker. Oh my god.
One eternity later.
I'm going to be using the Staccatissimo and I'm just going to lay down something very simple, and altogether this is what it sounds like. If you're looking for something free and something that sounds really good, I really advise you go for this. It's still worth it in 2025. You can go get a whole lot of free libraries inside of their store and use this to make awesome beats. It's a must-have in 2025. I really recommend this. So this wraps up our revisit to SINE Player. So now let's move on to the next plugin on our lineup. So now let's dive into Black Keys 3 by LFO Audio. This is a versatile plugin that brings a vast array of synthesizer and piano sounds to your fingertips. The Black Keys 3 is a comprehensive library featuring over 200 instruments sourced from 25 modern and vintage synthesizers and pianos. So here's the interface. It is straightforward and user-friendly. You can easily browse through the extensive list of instruments categorized by their source. This is the bass section, the bell, the flute, the keys. So I'm just going to try out some of the keys. Let's try this. Below, there are essential controls like the ADSR envelope, filter cutoff, built-in effects such as reverb and chorus to shape your sounds. I'm just going to lay down a simple bass pattern and just include it to what we already have. So this is what it sounds like. It really does compact with a handful of unique quality sounds, and this is what makes me love this. You guys can go check this out. I recommend this also, and it's a must-have in 2025. So now let's move on to the next plugin in our lineup. Next up in our free VST showcase is Soft Drums Lite by Summerville Sound, a versatile drum plugin that brings a unique soft touch to your percussion tracks. It delivers drum sounds that sit perfectly in your mix, ideal for genres requiring a subtle, nuanced rhythm section. So here's the interface. It is minimalist and user-friendly. You have controls for filter, saturation, room reverb, and slam, allowing you to shape the drum sounds to your liking. So let's see how Soft Drums Lite sounds in action. I'll start with a basic rhythm using the default setting. As you guys can hear, all the keys plays a different drum sound. So this is what I came up with. Soft Drums Lite offers a unique and organic drum sound that's hard to find in any other free plugin. And one more thing that makes me love this is the fact that the pay what you want model is fantastic, making it easy for everyone regardless of your budget. So this is what the pay what you want model looks like if you're trying to download the Dusty Felt. Go over to where it says pay what you want. You could put whatever you want, but I'm going to put 0 because I'm broke. Then I'm going to go add to cart, and once you've clicked that, it's going to open up this page. You can see where it says proceed to checkout, so you just click on proceed to checkout. Just like the prototype felt piano is the same thing. So one thing I have to say about this is while the controls are intuitive, the plugin doesn't offer multiple drum kits or extensive customization option. Now let's move on to the next free plugin in our lineup. So yeah guys, moving on to our next feature, let's explore Diablo Lite by Cymatics. This is a free drum enhancer plugin designed to make your drums and 808s hit harder and cut through the mix. The Diablo Lite is a streamlined version of the Cymatics Diablo plugin, focusing on enhancing the punch and presence of your drum sounds. It is particularly effective for genres that demand hard-hitting percussions such as hip-hop, trap, amapiano, and EDM. So this is what the Diablo Lite looks like. It is user-friendly and clean. It has two main controls, which is the punch and the clip. So the punch is a transient shaper that boosts the initial attack of your drums, making them more pronounced and helping them cut through the mix. And then we have the clip. So the clip is a module that offers both hard and soft clipping options, which you can see over here, allowing you to control peaks and add harmonic saturation for a fuller sound. So for the punch, I'm going to take my punch to about 20, and I'm going to take the clip, put this to hard, and I'm going to take this to like about, let's say 14-15%. I'm going to play the drum pattern we made with and without this Diablo plugin. So this is what it sounds like without the Diablo plugin. So this is what it sounds like with the Diablo plugin. The Diablo Lite is an excellent tool for producers seeking to enhance their drum sounds without overcomplicating the process. If you're making amapiano and you add some log drums, I'd really recommend you use this plugin. This is just going to make it really punchy, give it that presence it needs, and just going to make it stand out in the mix. So I really recommend this. You guys can go check it out. It's a must-have in 2025. Next, we will explore another exciting tool to elevate your music production, and that is this plugin called Fresh Air by Slate Digital. This is a free plugin designed to add brilliance and clarity to your mixes. Fresh Air is a dynamic, high-frequency processor that enhances the top end of your tracks without introducing harshness. It offers a simple but yet powerful way to bring life to your mixes. Here is the Fresh Air interface. It is minimalist and intuitive. It offers two main controls, which is the mid-air and the high-air. The mid-air targets high frequencies, adding presence and clarity. The high-air focuses on the ultra-high frequencies, including shimmer and openness. This plugin basically works more for vocals. If you're a vocal engineer, or if you want to add some vocals to your melody, this is very good to add brightness to your vocals. I'm going to be adding this to the SINE Player. So I'm going to start by gradually moving the mid-air controls until you see that it brings out that mid frequency. Notice how the trumpets become more present and articulate without sounding harsh. Now let's enhance the overall mix by adjusting the high air. As you guys can hear, this makes it sound very polished and adds depth and dimension to the trumpets. You could also go to their preset bank and use some of their stock presets. So yeah guys, the Fresh Air offers quick and effective way to enhance the high frequency content of your tracks, making it a valuable tool for beginners and professionals. With that, let's move on to the next plugin on our list. Finally, let's explore the Tal Chorus LX by Tal Software, a free plugin that brings the iconic chorus effect of the June 60 synthesizer into your digital audio workstation. It offers the lush analog style chorus that can add depth and warmth to your sound. So here is the Tal Chorus LX interface. It is minimalist and user friendly. It features two main buttons labeled I and II, corresponding to two distinct chorus modes. The mode I provides a subtle wide chorus effect, ideal for adding gentle movement and space to your sound, and the mode II delivers a more pronounced detuned effect, perfect for creating rich swirling textures. There are controls for dry and wet mix, the volume and stereo width, allowing you to fine-tune the effect to suit your mix. So I'm going to start by applying the Tal Chorus LX to the strings that I laid down with the Easy Strings plugin. And first I'm going to engage the mode I for a subtle chorus. So I'm going to turn this on. You hear already it has that chorus effect. Now let's switch on the mode II to hear a more intense detuned chorus. I really love the way this sounds. I love using this chorus effects plugin, and you can also use this for your vocals because it adds that unique character to your vocals. Its simplicity and ease of use allows for quick adjustment, and the inclusion of dry and wet mix and stereo width controls provides flexibility in shaping the effect. Just like I've said, it is easy to use, the interface is quite friendly for a beginner, but I really recommend this plugin. It's a must-have also in 2025. I use this a lot for my guitar melodies, I use it for vocals. So yeah, I love this plugin. You could go check it out, guys. And remember, the best way to find what works for you is to experiment and explore these tools on your own project. So guys, just for fun, I'm just going to play the beats that I made using all these free plugins. So this is what the beat sounds like.
Hey, yo, Kanzii, spice that shit up.
So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you if you're still watching up to this moment. Let me know your thoughts about this video, and also let me know if you're going to be getting any of these plugins. And do not forget, they are absolutely 100% free, so go get them, guys. Start using them to make fire beats. And also, if you've used any of these plugins before, do not forget to also let me know down in the comment section. Give me your thoughts about these plugins and let me know if they were fire. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. And also don't forget that I dropped my Afrobeat Afrology bundle. It's gonna be in the description. It's a fire bundle. It's one of the best kits that I've ever released. It's packed with everything you need to make Afrobeat, so don't forget to go check it out, guys. You know, just to show your boy some support and love. And that's gonna be all today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and if you did enjoy watching this video, make sure to go down there, give this video a smashing thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel because a lot of you guys watch and do not subscribe to my channel. So I beg you, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's gonna be all today, guys, and until we see next time, I'm out of here. Peace.